Hello, I'm going to show you how to use the Shortcodes Ultimate plugin for WordPress. I use the premium version. It has a ton of different features, including the ability to create new shortcodes, build shortcodes on your own. There's extra sort of design and styling of extra shortcodes here. As you can see, there's a ton of different ones to choose from. On the website here, you can see different examples and then the code examples of what you'd put in to the shortcode itself. But in this case, I created a pricing table. There is a pricing table already included in the premium version, as you can see right here. And this is what basically the starter code would be. But I wanted it to be a bit more customizable since I'll be using a pricing table multiple times for affiliate marketing and showcasing different options for people to use. The use case we'll use is a travel website, but so I wanted to have something where it's fully customizable and easily editable amongst several members of any given team. And so here's basically the dashboard for the shortcodes and the about, and it can take you to all the different types of shortcodes. I'll go into just basically the backend editor for the custom shortcode where I created it, and what I called it is basically a comparison pricing table 3x, which is 3 blocks of pricing table comparisons, and I added in the various fields, including sort of field labels for features, names, the product, the URL, and then of course the price as well. And then this code here, I'll provide a link to grabbing this actual export by visiting the link in the description below. So feel free to grab what I put together here. After you watch the video in full here, you can see how I use this along with the styling and the CSS. I'm personally not a coder, like a programmer. I know simple HTML and CSS, but not enough to build a complete website from scratch. So I will caveat that this is very simple, straightforward, but what I believe will get the job done for what I need to do in terms of comparing and enhancing any given article for display purposes and reader experience. So I'll go over to Block Editor. In Block Editor, I'll just delete this quick, but this is a dummy page. In order to use the Shortcodes and Ultimate plugin, you first want to build just a shortcode block. And when you build that shortcode block, you'll see that you can insert shortcode from Shortcodes Ultimate plugin. Now they have all this awesome options, right, that we can choose from. Here's that one, the pricing table that comes with the premium paid version. But in that, right, you don't have all the fields that you want to be able to kind of, every time you use it, you're going to have to, you can create custom presets and save presets, but you still have to sort of go through that whole HTML exercise. And so if you have, people that aren't familiar with HTML really at all, it makes it really hard to, sort of to use for certain people. And so what I did is sort of just made it a little bit more better front end experience. So I created this comparison pricing table 3x, as you can see here. And then in it, you have the logo, the name, and 2 features, the price and the URL. And then that repeats again 3 times over. So now we have name 2, and then 2 more feature slots, pricing, the corresponding URL that the user will go to, and repeat one last time. So you can customize this by adding in different logos. You just go to your media manager here and you'd upload different logos you can upload a new logo for whatever it is that you're trying to compare. In my case, for a travel blog, the best instance is to include the logo of a tour company, right? And so you'll see in this example, or basically a city pass or a tour pass, you'll see is the example that we can live preview it here. And it's responsive where, so we have these 2. It doesn't show the third right now, but we have 2 comparing against each other, and this is where the logo in the media box would go. And let's just say like we change this to, London Pass, so you can see it, that responds and changes right here. But obviously you'd want to change different fields for whatever you want to customize it as and the different features. But I'll put this back to sightseeing pass. So what I'm going to just do is so you can see what the template is without it, customized. This is all just the default values. You just hit insert shortcode, and obviously you would just want to preview the box and see how it looks. This looks okay. There is some styling tweaks that I probably would make just in terms of font, and then it looks like some spacing is off here. But generally speaking, this is at least somewhat ready to go. Let's check if it's responsive, and it looks like it is nice and responsive here. And you can go through, and that's what I'm mainly concerned about. I mean, on desktop, it is important to have some good styling. A couple things that bother me about this is it's not fully aligned. So, make sure to fix that. And same thing with the alignment here. But on mobile, which is most important, 70% of the traffic, not higher, for travel is on mobile. And as you can see, there's a nice shadow shading and nice boxes with a call to action. Nothing, amazing here. Simple, it's kind of the KISS method of keep it simple, stupid. And, from here, you can layer on whatever it is you would like, including additional boxes within the HTML. You can add different classes, and what you would want to do is add the corresponding attribute. So here, this is feature 3 feature 3 underscore 1. You can see that corresponds to the third box, underscore 1. You can just add in a third one. Just make sure you add the field in above. Hopefully that is helpful. And if you'd like the actual shortcode to import into your Shortcodes Ultimate, I will include a link in the description below. If you do enjoy blogging and content marketing, please subscribe to the YouTube channel by hitting the shiny red button below, and you'll get all the latest and greatest updates on everything I'm doing for content marketing and blogging. Thanks for watching.